Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. We are playing with real airlines and you guys are just loving the big birds, aren't you? Got a big one over there, South African Airways. So thanks again for all the comments. You just keep them coming and I just love it. It makes it so much more fun for me. A lot of comments around just more airlines. Just give us everything. Everybody, any airline that flies in the world, please add them to this airport. So we will certainly be looking at how many possible airlines we can once we've got more room to park them. You can switch off the auto planner and schedule it yourself. Yes, thank you so much. I do in fact know that, but I'm kind of wondering why the auto planner isn't actually picking up isn't actually picking up any of the others at the E-gates. Oh, there's an Emirates flight. Okay, so maybe it is picking them up. Slow and steady. We need to increase that rating, which is kind of weird. How can we increase that rating if they can't really realistically fly to the medium stands? There's also a filter for the medium. So yes, thank you so much for that. I am actually aware of that. Why is that filter not working? That's interesting. Is it because I've got the auto planner all switched on? But yeah, I know there's a filter up here. Didn't know it's not working for... Oh, I'll have to switch off all of them. I can switch off auto planner per one and then maybe use it. But anyway, I'm not going to do that right now. Why is this not... Okay, there we go. And then, please put a travelator up here, which is fair enough. It's something that I may do, but I'm still contemplating whether we actually just trim these into smaller sections and not allow them to walk everywhere. But anyway, we might, in the end, put in a travelator. We don't have a lot of room for it, though, so we may have to sort things out just a little over here. And then the last one, for goodness sake, just take out the black floors. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll start with taking out the black floors and then we'll go from there. First things first, we switch off the simulating of the construction and let's find a nice light colored floor. Let's do some, shall we do some, I really just don't like many of these floors, but some marble floors maybe. If we do some marble floors over here, how's that gonna work? Well, it's very white now. Go from black to white. It's really overpowering. I don't like it. It's too white. I think we'll just go with something like this. We'll do some wooden, light-colored wooden flooring. I think that's going to be about right, and we will just kind of sort it out into there. I think it's also pretty horrible, but we'll sort it out anyway. That's how we'll change it. So there we go. There goes the black floors. It's still not perfect, but there we go. Now that should be quite helpful if you should be able to see things a little bit better. We'll do a little bit of this and do the last little stretch over here. Okay. At the same time, I will be speeding things up so that we can continue to make money. One of the first things I do want us to do is go and have a look at our vehicle depots and our vehicle distribution. So this is going to be E depot. Ah, that's the one. So that's E depot. I like it. Now we'll be able to move the things around. This will be, actually this could be, anyway, this will be C depot, A, B, C depot 1. There we go. And C depot 2. And C depot 2. And this is going to be B depot. And then I will go and assign manually, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I will go assign manually where these guys will have to go and park. We've got 2 depots over here. This is A depot, oh, this is actually, let's just call this the A depot. If I can spell it or type it. And this will just be the icing depot. Because this isn't actually in any of the terminals. Okay, now what I need to do is open up all of these vehicles and we'll go through them all one by one. So now we've got, oh, here we go. 2 of these guys are in the de-icing depot and that's not right. Okay, so I would like 1 in the, actually the A depot doesn't actually work with that. 1 in the B depot, 2 in the B depot, C depot 2, C depot 2. Well, have we only got 4 of them? Oh, no, no, here's some more. Oh, this is cleaning trucks. Well, then one in the, then we might need more. One in the C depot and one in the, well, let's just put that one in the E depot. We only need one at this point in time there. So maybe that's a good split at the moment. These all go to the B depot. B depot, B depot, B depot, B depot. We have 5 and a 4. That sounds more reasonable. We don't need any of these, so we've got 2 in the C depot. Then what we'll do is we'll put some in the B depot. These guys don't need to be in the E depot. And they also don't need to be in the A depot. So we'll do that. Give me another for C depot 2 there, and then we'll just do another for the B depot. There we go. Now we've got some catering vehicles. So how do I... And whether, I mean, you know, the one thing is if they park there, and what I need on here is to also assign to terminal. If you assign it to lot, to depot, to stand, also assign to terminal over here. It's insane that I can't filter or see by terminal or anything like that. It's just auto assign to terminals. Maybe does that actually allow you to do it? I have no idea. Anyway, catering, we need some B depot catering. So we've got 1 for the B depot. We've got 1 for C depot 2. So let's do another for C depot 2 and another for B depot over there. These guys, we've got actually this probably, no, C depot is the right place for that. For the moment, we might move them later. Then we've got de-icing depot. We probably need a third one for the de-icing depot. There it is. And now the rest can go to C depots. There we go. Now, these guys, this, my friend, you are going to go to the E depot. That's your spot. We've got a couple for the A depot. We need a few for the B depot, maybe. B depot. A couple for the B depot. Then we need a little bit on the C side. And we'll have maybe another one for the E depot for the time being. That one is in C depot, so that's fine. This is E depot. This needs to be E depot. Then C depot 2 has 2 of them. So the rest really needs to go to B. Unless B is full, of course. In which case we could probably also do the de-icing depot. That's very close to it also. So we'll put a few in the de-icing depot. Okay, so we'll put some 3 of them over there. C depot, and then we'll just do this one in C1 depot also. And these guys need to go into the B depot. But we can also kind of assign them to stands. Maybe that's... Oh, no, they can't. Oh, the lots. No, there's no lots available. So we really need another spot over here for these guys. Otherwise, maybe the de-ice, that's a little too far away, though. I think we just need to build another and then continue our assignment over there. Because we also have all of these to assign. And I know you guys are screaming out, saying, put them on the stands, put them on the stands. Okay, so quite clearly... actually, we can use C1. Yeah, let's just do C1. That's close enough over here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Open this up. Go back to the vehicles one more time. And all the way back here. So let's try have a look at over these. Okay, so these guys go to C1. That's really close enough, to be honest. And I'm kind of tempted, these guys that I've moved to de-icing, let's just take them to C1 also. C1, that's okay. The only issue with this is we're kind of trying to get them to, it should be fine. That should be fine. And then over here now, we will be, okay, we need a few over here, maybe a couple down here at the A depot. 1, 2 at the A depot. Maybe even a third one. Yeah, we'll do 4 of them on the A depot. I think that's going to be fine. Oh, we now got there. Now we need a few in the B depot. Why is the B depot now available all of a sudden? Did I just miss it last time? Okay, then we could put some more in C depots over here. Oh, there's more in A depot here? Okay, no. Put some more in C depot. C depot like that. Let's get a few into the E depot also. Okay, E depot right there. And a little bit more in the C depot. I think that's going to be fine. That's a good spread. Now, these trucks needs to be a B and C. So let's just do C1. I think is about a good one for these guys. And that's it. That's it. So everything is now assigned. What I'm wondering about is the assignment to terminals and whether we now have some kind of funny mix of stuff. So we'll continue to have a look and see if we can kind of all figure all of that out. Okay. We've got a little bit more cash going on for us over here. So what I'm thinking is let's add a couple more stands here. Medium stands down this stretch. So we'll do that, and that. It's a snug fit, but it works. I'll just go and close them for the time being until we get it all set up. So let's upgrade these bad boys with their jetways. Okay. So what did we have here? We had C1, 2, 3. We'll just do C4, and that is international. Be careful not to. Why are you? Oh, there we go. C5 and C6 over there. Okay, also international. Good. Okay, now we need to assign these over here. So let's do that. Make sure to assign them like so. That's good. We need a little bit of taxiway down here. That is taxiway, right? Yep, taxiway. We will be running a 7 wide taxiway down the bottom over here. And the one thing we probably need to do here is actually connect our taxiway through to the other side. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's get rid of these things. I've kind of put a little stuff in there. So if I get rid of all of that, yeah, that should be fine. We can get the taxiway to maneuver through there. Actually, the taxiway could be a little narrower because it's just kind of a pass-through taxiway. The 5 wide, I think, is workable. What did I? Oh, yeah, there we go. And then that means I can actually put these back. Just that little section there. Put that back. Okay, now let's get our connections through here. And I would just want to make sure what we are in fact doing is that this is going to be a one-way in that direction so that we don't get any funny business. So these guys can just go straight through there. Over here, they can kind of do either this one or that one. So we'll just see how that works. But I kind of like that. Open that up over there. That's awesome. Now let's go upstairs and finish off the rest of this stuff. The idea is that here we will need. Okay, so now the issue we have is we should actually put the guys to go that direction, and that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to have the escalator go down here because we want the guys to go in this way and out that way, and then if they cross over, I don't like it, even though it's not actually going to cross over because it's disembarking first, and then it is only boarding a little bit later. So really, it wouldn't be a big deal for us to just do it into this direction, even though it is kind of doing that thing. Okay, well, let's see what we can squeeze in. Can I switch off that? And if we go downstairs, so if we do something like this, right, it's extremely close to this area right here. So at the very least, we'll do like something like this, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Workable, completely workable. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we will do that. There we go. Then this spot right there. And this spot right there. Okay, perfecto. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, upstairs we need to get our stuff going on. And again, what we've done here is wasted space that we could actually use. We could just put these guys straight in there. And I think I'm going to do it this time around. Now give me my my walls here. So now if we do that, it's going to be better, right? We've allowed for a little bit more room on these, but really that's not a requirement, is it? Whoa, this is going to be tough. Ooh, that's going to be really bad. That's going to be really, really bad. That's an interesting one. Can I just switch this off so I can see better? So if we do this, unfortunately, that is a very narrow little gap there. If we do something like that, that doesn't even work because of this. We can actually provide the access points. Oh, actually on this side. That could be quite cool. Let's do that. Let's do this. And have them come in over there. Oh yeah, that's awesome. This will just have to do for the time being. Right? Like that. Okay? And then this one, same problem. Did not think that through when I was doing it. Because wow, that's a tiny little pass through. I thought these were going to roughly line up, but yeah, obviously not. Obviously not. Obviously needed to put them in there first before we got to do that. Okay, but anyway, what I'm going to do now is we're going to grab our automated check-ins. Oh man, I hate this coloring. And I'm just going to squeeze them in there. I like that. Honestly, I like that. We'll do that over there. Something that we could have done on the other ones as well. Must be placed. Why is this? Oh, there's a wall there. There was a wall there. Here we go. Now we'll go back and do that. What am I looking for? These guys. There we go. And something like this. There we go. Welcome everybody. Oh, actually, now that means people can't. Oh, I think that means they can't go through. Does that mean that? Then we'll have to revamp these at some stage. Okay, well, anyway, let's get the stuff in. Oh, you guys also mentioned about the windows. Always about the windows, huh? Okay, now let's finish off our floors here. Want to floor it all out till there. That's good. Ooh, it needs to be under the wall also, like that, and like that. And I think we can squeeze in a little shop or something, or restaurant in here. But I would like to move these, but yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare with the stands open for business. Anyway, this is the upgrade to the terminal, so maybe it's all good. It's all good. Now let's get our final color scheme in here, and then this will well, it won't be finished, but it will be kind of in the C gates will be kind of in a workable situation here. Okay, so something like that. The final thing I want to just do is go and make sure our secure connection is connected, and make sure our international zone is connected. Similarly over here, yeah, see, you can see something's funny over there. Oh, now it works. Secure zone done. International zone, just make sure it's connected. Why? What is the problem there? Can I just see what the issue is? It's really weird. Can we just tie all of that? Really? Why is that such a big deal here? Anyway, we'll make sure to do that. Make sure to do this. See if all of that works. Maybe it should all be fine. Okay, these have been connected, but what is not an issue here is these guys. So they can go upstairs quite easily, get into the security situation. We need to open these up. We need to link all of these together. So there's still a little bit of work there. And then we're really close to getting it all. Well, then we just need to kind of finish off all the bits and pieces. Tie all of these, or open up all of these little sections, get our walkways, oh, not our walkways, our belts through there. Get the belts. Okay. How's our money? Our money, wow. Oh yeah, we built a few stands though, so our money is decent for someone who's just built a few more stands there. Okay. Oh, the piece that's still missing here is we need the small things, the small chicken thingies. And I'm going to do the same thing I did at the other side. I'm going to, okay, well, before we do, let's just make sure that that is all secure. And that all of that is staff, so that we don't have anybody apart from staff kind of walk through there. Now, oh yes, I was looking for the chicken ones, these ones. So the idea was that I do a bit of this. Actually, no, let's do it on the other side. I want to do it on the other side. If I can find it again. There we go, there we go. So take out that one, we'll just add it on the other side. So there's room for like a plant or maybe a door or something like that over there. There we go. That should be okay. What we can also do is, yes, we can also add a little on the other side, something like I did over here. Maybe on the sides of the escalator. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Oh, again, what is this? There we go. That's somewhat out of the way and should be quite helpful. Okay, now, all of these need to be tied to this area. Again, it's something that I wonder why it's necessary, obviously in the game programming and how it works, but there is only the one path there, right? So, should not be a thing. Tie these together. So many little connections and things that you have to do in order to get everything to work. Get these guys to work there, to go there. Are they open? They are open, in fact. So let's open these guys. What's going on? Open. I'm just misclicking. That's what it is. Okay, now with that in place, I believe we should be able to open up these guys. We've got everything they need, so let's open them. There we go, lights on. Nice, we can continue to connect that through there. And then we'll be able to run down on this one. Yeah, good, good, good. For the time being, pretty unnecessary to make that connection, but we will. That's awesome, I do like it. Yeah, that's all gonna work. Nice, good. So we should see some flights coming in to that fairly quickly. Who's this guy? What kind of livery is that? Air Inuit? Where does Air Inuit come from? From Boston? Okay, no problem. That's good. That's okay. Oh, now there's two of them over here. It makes sense. Air Inuit feels like it should be a regional type, could be international airline carrier. What is this? Canadian North? Canadian North? Yeah, that makes sense if this is kind of the hub that it's flying into. Yeah, that all still makes sense. Okay. Now, money should now start rolling in. Some of the things that I want us to look at now is get lounges. I want to do lounges. I want to do nice lounges. So this is a kind of a staff lounge over here, but I want to do something very similar on the other side. So let's do this, and we'll fill that one out. We can also do a little bit of a, maybe on the end here we'll have a bit of a cafe, but then we'll do lounges in between. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so give me a little bit of walling. Well, if we do the open cafe on the end there, so if we do a nice bare kind of open cafe here, and we just kind of do, that's 4 wide, yeah, that's about right. So this is 2 big lounges over here. I like the idea of doing that. Let's get some large doors, fairly central. Yeah, fairly central, that's all that I'm saying. I can open that up and just get it all opened up. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now let's open up through there. That's fine. I will be doing maybe a bathroom in the corner in the back here, maybe something over here. Also, we may want to, anyway, doesn't matter about that. Okay, now let's just get it secured. This is all secured and international zone. So let's do that. And walk out through there. You can get in over here. Good. And we'll make it all international zone as well. Okay, excellent. So now we can do a couple of lounges in here. So let's do that. Okay, I'll grab a restaurant piece. The restaurant will go in there. Good. And then lounges is in here. 1. Well, actually, the restaurant shouldn't be all the way back there. So let's demolish the lounge. I do need us a little bit of room back here for... Let's just get that in here. Something like that and something like that. Perfect. Perfect. Give me some doors. That should work. Now we can do bathrooms and then the restaurant in here. Okay, so be sure to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we'll do we'll do restaurant here. Okay, try all of that together, and now we've got some lounges also. Okay, now we need. Okay, let's just fill in all of this and open that up, and then that'll be kind of this area done. Well, there'll be more on here as we expand that side, but I do like the idea that we're getting more in here. Air France, where did you come from? See, Air France coming in from Bradley International Airport in Hartford is this doesn't feel right. I know it's possible potentially, but why would Air France fly a route like that? Just doesn't make sense. So that's the piece that I'm missing out on a little bit, or don't quite understand. Okay, so let's get the bits and pieces in here that we need. Oh, actually, that's quite tedious to do. I might fill in this thing in between episodes just to make sure we've got something that looks nice and so on, because there's so many little things that you need to check all the time. Okay, so if we do that, make that the ladies and that the gents. You know, some of this going on here. Nice. That's actually quite a good spacing that I've got here, or quite a good size is more what I'm trying to say. There we go. We can go ahead and say, ladies, open that up, and gents, and open that up. We'll need to get some flooring in there. Let's quickly do a lounge or two. I'll do one lounge and we'll just copy it over. I think that's what we're going to do here. So give me a lounge. People are rushing to the bathroom. They're so glad there's a bathroom available over here. That might be a good way to get people to come in here. Nice. So we've got that. We need. I like to use these kind of mini. Why would you walk that way? Do that. Let's just do the one and then we'll copy it over. That's going to be fine. So I'll grab the buffet. We'll put the buffet all the way at the back there. I think that's probably good. Do that. That's it. Now we just need all kinds of seating arrangements in here. Let's do that. Then if we do this, it actually looks quite cool. So we'll do 2 of those. We could copy and paste these little elements also. We'll do that. And that area can be kind of maybe some laptop tables or something. No, maybe. Actually, you know what we can do is we can grab some of these counters. Oh, must be placed inside a food room. Oh, excellent. Anyway, we're not going to use that then. Can we just do not laptop tables maybe? Well, we can do, but that's a little wide. I don't like it to be all that wide though. So let's do some. Let's actually. I actually want to add a little bit of extra wall in here. Maybe that's a little. Yeah, that's better. So let's do something like that, and something like this, and then we'll just put some laptop tables in there. There we go. There we go. That's awesome. And then what we'll do is finally, well, we'll get some chairs to go up here. No, not there. It's a little bit more interesting, these lounges now. And what I also want to do is I want to grab just some chairs and stuff. Well, some coffee tables in here. Those are okay. And then we'll put some square tables in here. Yeah, something like this maybe, and then we'll add maybe one more. You could do that kind of thing. Okay, now let's get some chairs for these guys. I like this lounge. This lounge is very good. It doesn't have a bathroom or a shower or anything like that, but other than that, it's got pretty decent on space here. Awesome little lounge. Lots of seating. We can put some plants, all these kind of things. That's really cool. I do like it. I do like it. Let's get some plants before we do the copy. Oh, and a lot of little things that's happening now. I want to do... actually, we can do something like that. And there can be some more things in here, actually. I'll do something like this. It kind of looks... Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, that kind of makes this little path look a little bit better. We'll get the one guys, like just put them in the corners here. For a little bit of interest there. That's good. We'll probably do... What else can we put in here in this little area? Some more worker space. Can we go here to the staff room and say maybe an office desk? No, that does not want to work there. Oh, well, an office desk is a little over the top, really. So we can just do a little bit more laptop stuff, or we can maybe do a little bit more seating. Yeah, I think so. So if we do some seating like that. Yeah, that's okay. Something like so. That's pretty good. And what we can do is we can do something fairly similar over here with just a bit of a narrower gap there. Something like that. Lounges get pretty packed in that kind of context. So let's get a couple more plants here. Just one or two. There. Get a couple of bins, really. Maybe right here center is probably about good. We'll get a couple of bins over here somewhere. So there's a few located over there. That shouldn't be too much overkill. Then I would like us to put some nice flooring in here. Something fancy. I'm going to go with something like this. That's a little bit more interesting. So we'll do something like that. There we go. That's the lounge. Now, now I'm going to copy this, right? Oh, to copy the room. I would like to, just the content. The room I've already copied. So if I just do that, and we move that over there. Nice. 2 lounges ready to go. We didn't get the flooring though. So let's grab a slightly different variety of the flooring. I also want the fancy stuff. Something like that should be okay. Now, there we go. Yes, that looks pretty good, guys. So what do we need over here? Do we want a Canada Rouge? Air Canada Rouge, we open that up. Welcome, Air Canada Rouge. We'll open you up over here. What else do we have flying in here? Alaska Airlines. Yeah, Air Inuit seems to be flying a lot of stuff in here. So maybe we'll do a Air Inuit one as well. Something like Air Inuit over there. It seems to be quite useful. So we'll open that one up. Also, we obviously need more staff to work that. There's some kind of issue with notifications. I'll have to see. It may be that seems to be working. Maybe these guys. It might maybe this one. I don't know. Do we have people stuck here? Can I quickly have a look? We're kind of at the end of the show. At the end of the episode. So we'll see. It wasn't that wasn't the issue. There's more international zone troubles and mysteries over here. So it might be the fact that one works. Might be the fact that we just need a restart. That's usually a little bit of the case. We then obviously need to see whether we need more. We need more people. We definitely need more people. But I am happy to report our money looks pretty good. We've got a pretty big Delta airline over here. Nice. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, we are making progress, but there's tons for us to still do. I still want to open this. I will go ahead and do this one in between episodes so that we kind of finish that off. and then that's going to need to do some windows and clean this thing up. So what I'll do is I'll clean up Seagates a little bit more, get the staff room to work a little bit better. I believe this is a staff room. Yeah, get the staff room to work a little bit better here, and then we'll do it. This is still kind of working. There are longer queues around now, so maybe it is time for us to start opening up a little bit more. Maybe it's time for us to do some more subway stations. There's a lot of people waiting over here. What is this flight? Is that Emirates? Oh, that's a nice one. Emirates has arrived. Okay, thanks guys. That's going to where we're going to end the episode. Keep those comments and ideas and suggestions coming, please. I am absolutely loving your support. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.